Jerome Wright here, and once again you're joining me on my Jerome Wright channel. Okay, in this video I'm going to be discussing a little bit about ancient rooted royalty and ancient rooted religion, and how with all of their money and all of their power, that their physical appearance just past the point of middle age becomes so depleted that it makes you wonder, how can these people with all of their money and all of their power make public appearances, and their teeth, their hair, their skin, their body stature, everything about them seems to have just depleted. And I'm stating that all of this is lending to my findings that these people have genetically altered themselves, and just past the point of middle age, it begins to show on them. And it's a stage, a cyclination stage that they must go through. And it's almost as if they're proud to actually be in that sense, or in that stage of appearance. Here we have Prince Charles. And if you were to Google the images, you would see too that in their teeth, their smiles, their teeth, it just looks to the point that where it makes you go, is this man using a toothbrush? Or what was he doing throughout his life that calls for his teeth to be such in a stained way? The skin looks poor. His skin does not look healthy at all. All right, I'm gonna go over to Prince Philip, which I believe is his father, and the same exact thing. If you go to this man and look at his face, these people have not underwent the stresses of that of a person in society that is similar to me and you. How can these people go to looking almost in a sense of being like made up monsters with so much money and so much power? And then they do not even take their money and try to correct it. They come into public and say, you know what? So what? My teeth are yellow and stained and look like shit. So what? My face looks like I've been made up for a horror movie. It's okay. You know why they can do this and not care about their appearance? And I know a lot of you have probably said to yourself, damn, how in the hell can he has all of this money and look the way that he does? These people are symbolizing something that is ancient rooted, that goes back beyond a history, and it extends to a history back to beyond to an extended history of bloodlines where this is acceptable and approved of. Google Prince Phillips, and you will see a lot of the images that where I'm doing here now, where you will say, my gosh, he's right. And I'm going to go into popes, because popes take on the same exact image as they do there. Here's a pope. His teeth, I tell you no lie, all you have to do is Google demonic images of pope. His teeth are green. His eyes, bloodshot up underneath. This man is every sense of the word demonic. Now, there are some photoshopped images. These are not photoshopped here, and you can actually use your better sense in knowing which images are photoshopped and which are not. Even our Pope today, I don't know if I have Pope Francis here. Even Pope Francis of today, if you Google images of Pope Francis, you would notice that even his teeth are in a bad way, meaning that they are stained. I have a German Shepherd outside. I was just telling my friend that I have a German Shepherd outside that's 13 or 14 years old, in just regular life, and that equates to like 100 and something years old in dog life, that have better looking teeth than these people here. And this dog has been outside for all of his life and has never saw a toothbrush. He eats, pretty much everything and anything. But yet, this dog that has had a more, in my mind, stressed life than these people have better teeth. I wish I could take a picture of it and just bring it in here and show you that this German Shepherd, he's a German Shepherd. And his teeth, in fact, his teeth look better than mine, to be totally honest with you. This German Shepherd's teeth. To be totally honest with you. So I'm not going to leave myself out of this. My thing is, though, these people enjoy a level of success. Oh, gosh, what in the world did I just do? Let me take this back. A level of success that they should not be looking like this. And what I'm telling you is that, come on. I hate when this does this in the middle of the video. Anyway, my position is that the reason why this is all going on is that you can tell who is engaging in occult practice. It's my position that the reason why, when I was coming up, they say that a person that abuses their body, either with nicotine, drugs, or any type of foreign properties go into your body, it would show in your nails, your fingernails, your hair. It would show in your skin pigmentation, and it would show most of all in your teeth and in your eyes. I'm going to take it a step further, that you notice that most of our ancient rooted royalty and our ancient rooted religious leaders, that their bodies are not just slow moving, but they are also, when they go to a point of being bent over to where it seems as if the marrow in their bones have become so deplored that they are sickened from inside out. And that is because I'm telling you, people, that these people have sacrificed themselves genetically. And they are genetic bridges that have allowed for their bodies to become disfigured like this through an evolutionary process of genetic change. For the most part, they begin out looking in their earlier stages of being very handsome, perhaps in some cases, but yet they always end up going to the south towards their middle age, where the hair starts falling out, the teeth becomes disfigured and yellow and stained. It's my position that they undergo this metamorphosis through this genetic cult-like ritual of genetic bridging, that in the end, the true beast comes out of them. Now, I'm going to take you to another story about nuns, because we can't leave nuns out of this. Who has a better life than our nuns? Virgins. They've been supposedly been virgins all through their lives, all through their nun affiliation. They eat no meats for the most part. They have access to the best of everything. They have medical facilities in their monasteries. Which, how can a nun go into a monastery as a young and beautiful virgin and turn into an old bag of shit? How? Please tell me how. Explain it, other than through what I'm telling you right now. There is a genetic contamination and a manipulation, that there are bloodlines being preserved in ancient rooted religion and ancient rooted royalty solely for the purpose of genetic contamination of blood and semen. And this is what is going on. These foreign alien bodies taken from one body and put into the other through this cult ritual, which shows at some given point in their age, in their aging process. It comes through. It shines through their skin. It shines through their look. It shines through everything, and you can see it. Your teeth become like a mood ring, and it details what is going on. Genetic bridging, genetic sacrificing. It's my position that you can see it in their teeth, in their eyes, in the skin discoloration, in the posture of their bones, in their slow movement, in their nails, in their hair. How can you have so much wealth and so much fame and can come and look like this before the world? I like to say that I've seen crackheads. I've seen whores on the street. I've seen people that abuse their bodies for 40 plus years that look better than this. I've seen alcoholics that have drank most of their lives, but yet still look better than this. So how, except for every which way that I've described here, can these people come out looking the way they did? There's only one explanation, people. It's everything that I'm telling you. They are undergoing through their bloodlines, through their preserved bloodlines. These people on the forefront are genetic sacrificers, where they drink blood and they drink semen through cult-like rituals. And it shows in their bodies. They have a point through a period in their life where they look okay. And then it goes into a stage to where they look abnormal, as if they got AIDS or if they have a sickness. And this, people, is because this is exactly the case. Because if you subject your body to foreign elements like blood and semen through the acts from which I'm stating that these people are doing, then the result is you look like shit. I'm going through the queens, through the princesses, all of them, through the prince. All of them are undergoing a cult ritual where it calls for the sharing of bodily fluids. And this is the reason why they look so bad. I'm going to end this video there. My name is Jerome Wright. I want to try to get a little bit more in writing. Thank you for viewing my video.